Hello everybody and welcome to North Yorkshire. We're at Langdale Forest for round 5 of the Northern Enduro Championship, which is Langdale. And it's a timecard event, and we're just here with John Kerwin, and we last saw John in Romania and didn't quite finish the Romaniacs event, but he's back now, back riding on the 150. And are you prepared for this event today, John?
Yeah, this is the first ride back since Romania, and I tore the hamstring after doing the most enormous splits you can imagine. So preparation hasn't gone really well for this event. I've just taken some advice off I Mackay, who said, take some of these very spurious Romanian drugs. Romanian drugs and plenty of ibuprofen to help the pain. So we'll see where it goes from there.
Timecard events, I know your company Dirt Bike Action has got a big link with the Ryedale Club doing the Timecard Enduros and some of the Hare and Hounds, is that right? Yeah,
well, we've got a link with the Ryedale and the Old North Riding Club and NEXC. We're sort of all together in a championship. So there's the Timecard Championship, which is the Northern Enduro Championship, and then the Northern Cross Country Championship. So we're linked that way.
And riding today, what class are you riding today? Have you decided?
I think over 50. Which is where we are. Yeah. I'm ready for the nautical submarining. I believe today's going to be a nautical adventure.
Right, cheers John, anyway, thanks for that. But as you can see at the moment, it is dark. Well, it's overcast as well. Us panning the camera around here. But it's very misty, it's very cold as well. We're now into September. And the autumn really is starting to kick in here, I think, in the UK. So we're just going to try and get a bit of an overview of the event first, and we'll head down to the start line. Okay, we're just back now, just back near the start line. I'm just going to have a quick word with Spike Gilby. Let's get in here now. Spike, how's it going, mate?
Alright, mate, how are you?
You're riding beta this year. I know Acklam's have jumped in and give you some sponsorship there. Yeah, how's it going so far?
I love it, yeah, it's just nice being on a new bike and that. Yeah, it's still just getting to grips with it, but it's good, real good, yeah.
Is it 300 or 250?
300, yeah.
I know you had a bit of a break from enduro for a couple of years, and you've come back and you're starting to enjoy it now. I mean, even when you were young, how old are you now? 19, 20?
20. Yeah, I'm 20 now. Yeah, I've had my wild stage. So.
But in the early days, like when you're 16, you were doing quite well there. You were top of the field.
Yeah.
Had a couple of years out. Came back on an old Suzuki and started doing well, didn't you? What were all that about?
I don't know. The old girl loved it. She was a weapon. Yeah. Still got it in garage, bless her.
And you came back at the British round, I believe you did quite well there, and that's sort of inspired you to go further, hasn't it?
Sort of like kicked off all the help with Acklam's, managed to win it on the Sunday on the old RM, so yeah, it's mint.
So what's the plan from here on?
Just finish Northern ones and then full British next year.
Looking at doing any extreme stuff or out?
Probably, yeah. I'm going to have to go.
Right, okay. Yeah, the time is 10 o'clock and you've got to go, mate. All right, have a good day. Cheers. Cheers, Spike, thank you. Yeah, that's Spike Gilby. A couple of years out from Enduro, came back year before, well, it's 2016 actually, and he's now got a sponsorship with Acklam's riding the 300 there. And he's making a bit of an impact so far. And we're just going to spin around and see what we can see here. Alex Owen there is in the vets, I believe, this weekend. And that is Kyle Desworth on the 6 days KTM. Let's have a word with Kyle if we can. And that's Vince Archer just about to off. Kyle, very good to see you. How are you doing?
Not too bad. At the minute I am anyway.
How's the year gone for you so far?
How's the day?
The year?
Oh, terrible. Too many crashes.
Yeah?
I won the last one, but apart from that, crashed in every event, so try and have a good day today.
Are we running over 50s class this weekend?
Gee.
You're not quite 50 yet?
Not yet.
Not as old as me?
Not good, but I'm not. Still in my late 40s.
But you're over 40s or vets?
Over 40s.
Right, good. Okay, we'll have a great weekend, mate. All right, cheers. Just with Alex Owen and Mark Houston's just coming up behind us. Alex,
Morning.
still riding Husqvarna?
Yeah, you can't beat them.
Yeah.
Never had no problems with them, and keeps going.
I know you ride with quite a few clubs. Last event you did was the Stubble Cross at Thorpe. How did that go?
Brilliant. Got second in the vets. I think I were in top 10 overall, so I beat quite a lot of experts. Good fast track. And then the race before that, Dawn Till Dusk, me and my son Luke Owen, we come second in the vets, in the expert two-man team for the 12 hours, so that was a good race from both of us. So.
I know you were umming and ahhing as to where to go this weekend. There was 4 events planned, wasn't there? There was here, there was one in Rochdale, which Wayne Braybrook's event raw. There was one in Lincolnshire, and I think Eddie's got one as well, hasn't he? But you finally came here, and a war event and all. But you finally came to Langdale. What made you come to Langdale?
Something to scare myself, I think. I don't know. I'm going to Italy on Wednesday, so I thought, do I ride or not? But we're here anyway, so we'll see what happens.
Timecard events. You don't do a lot of them, but you prefer the hare and hound type stuff, don't you? But Timecard's more of an adventure for you?
Yeah, I mean I'm racing every weekend, so it's just fitted in nice really. So, and then Western Supermare's the biggest of the year. What's in about 3 weeks' time? So, Orkstone as well in a fortnight, so we're doing that. So
cool. Have a good day, mate. All right. Cheers, Alex. Thank you. And we're just going to have a quick chat now with Mark Howson and Ellie Cook. Now, Ellie, quick, ladies first. Bit of an injury early on in the year up at Lossiemouth, yeah, Elgin, the first round of the British Enduro Championship. What happened there, and how are you now?
I was just riding along and I clipped a stump with my front wheel, and it just cartwheeled me off the bike. And I just landed on it funny. I didn't even think I'd broken it at first. I tried to ride again, but obviously I couldn't ride. And then when I set off, got back on the bike, I realised that I couldn't hold on. So I was like, looked at my wrist and was like, it's broken.
Right. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they're getting off now, so that's Mark going. Just very quickly. So
I had to have it pulled back into place. It all moved out of line. So I had it pulled back, and then I was in cast for about 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. I had a few weeks off and then back riding again.
Yeah. So when was your first event back? Was it? I know I saw you at Lincolnshire.
That was my first one back. Yeah. I think that was my first one. I struggled a bit with it because it hurt quite a bit, but I've been trying to strengthen it more now.
Yeah, and you're clubman now?
Yeah, riding clubman.
Have a great day, Ellie. Okay, thanks for talking to us. Cheers, love. So that's just a few of the riders we've just spoken to. Ellie Cook. We didn't quite catch Mark Howson there because the time was up for him to get going. Alex Owen is about to get going now. We're just going to try and get him going out. And that is James Earp there on the Honda. Let's have a quick word with James if we can. James, how are you doing?
Not so bad.
Just with James Earp now from North Yorkshire. James, I've seen you for a while, but you're still riding the Honda.
Yeah, still. I can't part with it really. I really enjoy it. Yeah, it's a good bike.
Yeah. Your brother and your dad here this weekend or not?
No, they're both busy today. They can't make it. Would you believe it?
Yeah. Event-wise, what have you been doing this year? Just been doing the time card or other stuff?
Yeah, mainly time cards. That's all I've been doing. Yeah. Last race here was good in July. That was a really good race, was that? Okay. Yeah. And
the Honda, it's a CRF 250X, is that right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, 2016.
Yeah. Any issues with it?
Starter motor went on it after 3 months of having it, but that was a warranty job, so sent it straight back, got it done. That was helpful. Yeah.
And class-wise, what are you riding this weekend? Are you sportsman or clubman?
Clubman E1. Yeah,
Clubman E1, yeah?
Yeah, clubman.
Yeah. And overall in the championship, how's it going for you? Where are you in the standings?
Tell you the truth, I haven't looked at standings for a while, but last race here I won it, so yeah, I should be fairly well up. I'm hoping for a good result today.
Good. I'll have a great day.
Yeah.
Cheers, James. Thank you. That is James. We're just going to have a quick look around, and we'll make our way down to the track and get some of the action. Stay tuned. Yeah, it's a time stage. I believe this is about 3.5 minutes. We've seen some of the expert riders go through, some of the clubmen now are coming through. And this is looking like Toby Flack on the 105 Husqvarna. Going really well, it's Toby.